find myself alone, without a dream, without a hope. That's when I close my eyes and fly my soul away. Sometimes I see when I was wrong, and all the things I could have done. That's when I close my eyes and fly my soul to you.
Karaoke. Made popular first in Japan in the 1970s, it would become a hit all around the world over the next decades. Amongst the various songs played, songs about love, longing, heartbreak, and misfortune seem to be the most common. And the reason so many karaoke hits are about tragedy is because deep down, everyone wants to feel secure. One in Tokyo, one in Ginza, two young hearts risk their lives, a true love story.
Genza love story has to be the duet to end all duets.
Bravo, Hokuto! A great homemaker and a great singer.
Of course I am. Oh no, even as we speak, we're racking up room charges. So you sing next, Subaru.
I'll pass.
What are you talking about? You're the one who said you'd never been to a karaoke box. That's why Seishi decided to treat us. Are you going to waste Seishi's hard-earned money?
But I don't know how to sing, much less in front of an audience.
But you have such a lovely speaking voice, Subaru. I'm sure you'll do fine.
Seishirou.
All right then, let's play random karaoke.
Random karaoke?
It's a game. You punch in a random number, and whatever song comes up, you have to sing it. Kind of like random nabe, where whatever you pick up with your chopsticks, you have to eat.
So that's why they call it random karaoke. Oh, young people are just so clever these days.
Oh, come on, Seishi. You can't say things like that when you're only in your 20s. Also, we should make this game more interesting. Let's see. If you can't sing it, Subaru, then you have to do whatever Seishi tells you to.
What?
That's a great idea.
And if you can't sing your song, you have to do whatever Subaru says.
But what if you can't sing, Hokuto?
I'm a girl, so you can't do anything to me.
Girls are so lucky.
Okay, here we go. Woohoo! Come on, Subaru, sing!
Let's see, don't cry.
Oh no!
Huh?
I'm out of cigarettes. I'm sorry, Subaru. Could you run to the vending machine and get me a pack? Mild 7s, please.
Okay.
sent him out on purpose.
What? What are you talking about?
I know you're a smoker, Seishirou, but you never smoke in front of Subaru and me. Don't you realize that this was your chance to seduce Subaru?
But if I make Subaru cry, you'll kill me. I can't have that. Don't cry, don't cry, I'll hold you tight.
Wow, that was a surprise. I mean, Hokuto always says things to catch me off guard, but this time was really a shock. And Seishirou, he knew I didn't know that song, so he rescued me. But Seishirou's so nice. Even if I couldn't sing that song, he wouldn't have forced me to do anything crazy. Would he? I wonder what kind of person Seishirou really is.
What kind of person?
Ah!
This Seishirou isn't your boyfriend, is he?
No!
Are you by chance a boy?
Not by chance, and yes, I am.
You're too cute. That's why I thought you were a girl.
Oh, great.
But if you're a boy, that's even better.
Wait.
Hang out with me for a while, okay? I was getting tired of singing karaoke by myself.
What? Yeah!
So, what do you want to sing?
I actually don't sing that much. And I really should be getting back to my friends.
Oh, you smoke? But you can't be older than a high school student.
Oh, they're not for me. These are for Seishirou.
All right, your boyfriend.
It's not like that!
Those are the same cigarettes he smoked.
He?
Okay, then I'll sing first. Listen up, I'm going to be ranked amongst karaoke's best with this song.
思い出の森をさまよい歩いた大樹の根に抱かれゆらりゆらり声が枯れるほど名を呼んで
This woman is...
It's hard not to put your personal feelings into a rendition of Akina's shipwreck. What's the matter? Why the long face? Am I asking for too much for you to be here? Now let's see. Why don't I sing Matsuda Seiko's Daite next?
What happened?
Huh?
When you sang, you seemed so sad, so lonely. I'm sorry. It's none of my business.
No, it's okay. You're absolutely right. You're a surprise, you know. Not only are your eyes beautiful, they can see the truth too. It wasn't unfair.
What?
I was involved in an affair with my boss. So typical. Almost makes you laugh, doesn't it? Kinda like a cheap song. I mean, it's gotta be boring, listening to some strange girl's tale of woe.
No.
Not even a strange girl who drags you into a karaoke box?
It isn't.
Aw, you're such a nice boy. I knew I was right about you. The man I was seeing was the manager of my department. I was such an idiot. I thought this guy was so cool. He asked me to dinner, and I slept with him on our third date. I'm from the country. Before I first came to Tokyo, I would watch TV and read manga, and I always think, Tokyo is such a scary place. I was so determined not to be taken advantage of. But it only took 3 months for me to get played. I didn't start out with any illusions. After all, he had a wife and kids. I just thought I'd have some fun, and I'm sure he felt the same way. I figured I'd break it off with him. Eventually, maybe settle into an arranged marriage. But before I knew it, it turned serious. On my end, anyway. Mild Sevens. The same brand he smoked. He smoked 2 packs a day. I don't smoke, so I told him I didn't like it, but he never listened to me. That pissed me off. His voice, his personality, it was all exactly what I wanted in a man. I never found anyone so wonderful, and I wanted to stay with him. I got so mad at myself. I started coming to this karaoke box every day. In the songs, there were always plenty of girls with worse luck than me, and when I sang them, at least I could feel like it could happen to anybody, and I wasn't the only stupid one. I think the reason so many karaoke hits are about tragedy is because everyone wants to feel secure. When you hear them, you can believe a broken heart isn't that big of a deal. It happens all the time. You're not the only one who's sad and lonely. So after singing so much karaoke, you'd think that I know better. Songs about affairs never having happy endings. Because there's no way an affair can ever work. I knew that. So I guess I was dreaming, thinking maybe he would divorce his wife and marry me. Until the day he said, "Let's end this." Even that line's typical, like it came from a song. And that's all it took, just that one line. And it felt as if my life was over. I always laughed at those girls in the songs as I sang them. But in the end, the same thing happened to me. It's my turn to be laughed at now.
No. Nobody's laughing at you. No one can know you're suffering. No one but you. So no one has the right to laugh. Your life is what you've made it. You're not just some girl in a song. Even if there are people whose lives contain events like the ones in songs, even if they're just as unhappy, that doesn't mean that it has to happen to you. So, please, next time around, try not to live a life of regret.
Thank you.
Goodbye. I hope that next time you won't have to commit suicide. That next time you will find happiness.
Even if you don't study, even if you don't study. Subaru!
Yeah!
What took you so long? Where were you?
Well...
Huh? Subaru, where are the cigarettes?
Huh? Nah. I'll go buy another pack.
It's all right, Subaru. I have another pack in the car.
But...
Good job. You did well.
Seishirou!
Hey, don't do anything inappropriate while your sis is here.
Was he talking about the cigarettes? Or did he know about that girl?
Subaru!
Yes?
As punishment for running away, you and Seishirou get to sing My Dearly Departed Love together!
But Hokuto? Oh man.